ST 2016. This is interviews, music reviews, opinions, and more. This is The Hodder Show.
What is up, everybody? We are rolling out of here today on episode 272 of The Hodder Show. I hope you guys are doing absolutely fantastic. Thank you so very much for tuning in and clicking that play button on today's episode of the podcast. I have yet another kick-ass album showcase for you here on the Hodder Show Music Showcase, right here on the Hodder Show on Podbeard Network. We're diving into something a little different here on the Hodder Show Music Showcase, as for the very first time ever in the history of the Hodder Show, I am going to be featuring a hip-hop / rap album. That's right. We are breaking new ground here on the Hodder Show. It only took 272 episodes, but in my defense, I am not super into the world of hip-hop and rap, so I don't know a lot about what's going on out there. However, I kind of accidentally discovered this individual, and I'm very glad I did, because the second I saw his name, I immediately went out of my way to search him on Instagram and hit him up, because I was like, dude, we got to work together. And, well, this guy's name is Hodder. That's right. Hodder. And he is a MC hip-hop rap artist from the East Coast of Canada, which, that's where my family's from too. So the second I saw that, kind of caught all that, and I heard one of his songs that's kind of about that, and I was like, okay, I gotta work with this guy on something. And he agreed. He immediately thought it was hilarious that, you know, there's another Hodder out there that in the quote unquote creative world or whatever. So big shouts to him. And man, it just so happened that he was getting ready to drop an LP that came out earlier this year, the Laid Off LP, and obviously, you know, that's touching on what's happened this year, but also there's a lot of other great music in there. If you're a fan of hip hop and rap, there's definitely something for everybody on this LP. You've got kind of the more fun kind of style of hip hop, kind of the more serious, emotional side of the rap and hip hop scene, as well as like some fun skits and stuff like that. If you're a fan of that kind of stuff, you're going to dig the Laid Off LP. And there's just some great songwriting. You know, I'm very picky when it comes to my style of hip hop and rap that I like. I like a very unique flow and cadence to my rap and hip hop. I don't like stuff that like, oh, this sounds like this person. This sounds like this person. That's very popular, and I get it. It's just not my personal taste. I like something that's a little more, that I feel has a little bit more, and I don't say this in a disrespectful way, but almost a little more like kind of like, almost like more like a storytelling element, if that makes any sense. It's kind of hard to explain, but that's the kind of style I like, and Hodder's got a very unique style of songwriting, and also his cadence as to how he pronunciates words and how he raps and stuff. So I really dig that style. And you guys are definitely going to dig it. We're going to have a lot of fun here today diving into this LP. But of course, before we jump into that, I need to give a quick shout out to my friends over at Mean Beard. The Meanest Beard Worldwide contest is on right now, folks, until the end of November 30th. If you have a beard of any kind, or you know someone who has a beard and they want to share their story with the Mean Beard community, check out meanbeardco.com right now and enter the Meanest Beard Worldwide contest. All beards are welcome. We've already seen a few different types of beards, which is really cool. There's been some people with some shorter beards like myself, which is really awesome to see entering the contest. Because at the end of the day, yes, having a big beard is important to win a beard contest. Let's be serious. But Mean Beard also looks at the person behind the beard and your story, your attitude. What's your motto? What do you stand for? You know what I mean? That's kind of things they're looking for. There's been a few people in the history of this contest that have shorter beards that have been in the top 12, top 3 even, you know, so anyone can take this contest. Truly, the last few people that have won definitely have big beards, but also it was the story behind their beards and their personalities that really shone through, as well as I have the pleasure of being able to talk with them once in a blue moon, and I can say that for certain. But either way, if you have a beard and know someone with a beard, check out the Meanest Beard Worldwide contest, meanbeardco.com. But what is Mean Beard? What does Mean Beard stand for? What is the company really all about? Well, let's take a second and find out. Hey man, is your beard dry? Got some major itch going on, or maybe you are a sufferer from the dreaded beard dandruff. If this sounds like you, I've got the solution. Make your beard the meanest it's ever been with Mean Beard. Mean Beard is an exceptional beard care line offering the world's meanest beard oil, beard balm, both of which come in 5 different scents. They also offer a one-of-a-kind beard enhancer, Mean Whip. Their products are specially formulated with the richest natural carry oils and the finest ingredients to help you grow a glorious, healthy, and full mean beard. Proudly made in Ohio, USA for the meanest beardsmen. Now, I personally have used these products for over 3 years, and I can tell you without a shadow of a doubt that they are amazing, and it has truly helped my beard so much. Not to mention that the people responsible for this company and behind this company are freaking amazing human beings. Can't say enough great things about them. Check out their beard care products, combs, and swag on the web at meanbeardco.com. That's mean, M-E-A-N, beard, B-E-A-R-D, co.com. When you go on there and check out, be sure to use my code MB15TJH. That's all uppercase MB15TJH. And you'll save 15% off your order. 15%. What are you waiting for? Go on there right now, and while you're at it, be sure to check out Mean Beard on Instagram, as well as join Mean Beard's community on Facebook. And always remember, folks, it's not just the beard, it's the attitude. All right, well, what can I say about the Laid Off EP? I mean, this is a big one for me. You know, again, being the first hip-hop rap album or EP I've ever showcased here on the show, I think it was a perfect way to break the ice. Again, aside from the fact that, you know, the guy's name is Hodder, which I think is hilarious, I really did enjoy the record. I think you guys are really going to enjoy it. You know, like I said, Hodder's able to kind of effortlessly blend kind of that modern hip-hop, rap, R&B style with stuff you'd hear on the radio, as well as, you know, a very unique sound that it doesn't sound like anyone I think I've ever heard. You know, there's obviously some influence from kind of some more heavy hitters, especially in the East Coast scene, you know, like someone like a Classified, obviously Eminem, who is an East Coast, obviously, but he's a rapper, as well as a ton of others. Those are the two I'm most familiar with, just because I'm the worst hip-hop rap fan. But again, to me, he doesn't sound like anyone else. And, you know, again, it's got some fun songs touching on what's going on in the world, relationships, other relatable topics. Oh, well, you know, also having some serious personal lyrics. So you guys are definitely going to enjoy this one. I'm just going to pull up the track listing here. It's interesting because also the way that he has this LP structured is really, really smart, because he starts off with some more kind of laid back songs. You know, he's got the Freaza call intro, which is a skit of him telling his buddy that, you know, hey, you're not going into work, you're calling in. And then as the skits go on, it's basically what they're recording this entire LP in, you know, one day, and kind of what happens from that. And, you know, Hodder went up and bought a bunch of new gear and everything. It's really fun, but yeah, it kind of starts off with more kind of lighthearted stuff, and then he gets into some more kind of heavy stuff, and I really, really dig that. So we're going to hear all the tracks. First and foremost, as I mentioned there, we have the Freaza Call, which is the intro, which is a skip, Ball and Chain, Pogie Train, which if you don't know what Pogie is, look it up, because I didn't know what that term meant, and I looked it up, and it's kind of hilarious. It's just a fun way of saying something. Downtime, Leave You, Lullabies, Tear 'Em Down, Knock Off Music, Oh No No, New York, Generous, Feels Like Home, AirPods, which is a really fun skit, Meme, Ready, Willing, and Able, which is the outro and also another skit there. And then there's another version of Knock Off Music. So this is all really fun. You guys are definitely going to enjoy it. We're going to just jump into it here right now, and when we're done, I'll talk a little bit more about the LP and my favorite songs off of the LP. So crank it up. Let's jump into it. This is the Laid Off LP from Hodder.
Hello?
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Hey, not much. Sitting in traffic. I'm on my way to work. What's going on?
Alright, no, fuck work. Work's out.
Wait, what?
No work, as in, like, none. Zip, none. Spin the car around, come back to the studio.
Wait, what's going on in the studio?
You, me, album. I got laid off. I'm on Pogie. I just fucking called Service Canada. Come on back. I got a seat for you right next to me on the Pokey train. Alright, he's in. I'll see you in 20.
Alright.
Male relationships are more shoulder to shoulder, where female are face to face. It means men bond more over experiences and as opposed to feelings. The trend is very clear. Many men don't have enough friends, and it's endangering their mental and physical health. There's actually a study that took place between 85 and 2004 saying men have 44% less friends on average.
I seen a brother in a few weeks since he hooked up with the Tinder and like on sweet cheeks. Shit, maybe it's been a few moons since he came up with the homies getting down with the dudes. Used to meet up at the work, man, and grab a few brews, have a couple laughs, yeah, and we be bumping fat tunes. Now he's rushing home with flowers just to try to set a mood, yeah. Y'all know you got that one friend, y'all was tight as fuck up until he became a boyfriend. Now you gotta book him like I'm renting a utility. I'd be fucking lying and said these women weren't killing me. Like, yeah, girls, y'all know I want my boys back, but they be skipping plans like a fucking scratch CD track. I can see the future, go and put that crystal ball back. Your girl be on the gram posting pics of all the same thing. Your ass is in a punch, I'm wasting paychecks on a promise ring. Listen to my brother, only one thing that I'm promising. She ain't nothing but a ball and chain, ain't nothing but a ball and chain, nah. She making all your homies going insane, yeah, all your homies going insane. She be playing you just like a game where you be blind to the whole damn thing. So it's time to party and get off the chain. I'm getting all my homies off the chain. Nah, there ain't no trust, girl needs pictures and receipts. Boys be stepping up for calls when we be sitting down to eat. Talking wedding plans, get you wanna go and pull your teeth. Dog, you know you wanna leave her, can't you do it in a tweet? You're a fun guy, she's beside your mind seat. Yeah, and that's a type of fungus, just so you know what I mean. That means she's an infestation, yeah, the type that you don't need. Causing misery, financial stress, pain and suffering. Dragging your ass down like a fucking ball and chain. Dragging your ass down like a fucking ball and chain. She ain't nothing but a ball and chain, ain't nothing but a ball and chain, nah. She making all your homies going insane, yeah, all your homies going insane. She be playing you just like a game where you be blind to the whole damn thing. So it's time to party and get off the chain. I'm getting all my homies off the chain. She ain't nothing but a ball and chain, ain't. Fuck it. God.
What's up?
Oh, buddy. Okay, so I know that wasn't my best, but I swear it gets better. But listen, I got this we got a dope lineup here, a bunch of songs we got to record. We got lots of time. Lots of time.
Really? We do, eh?
Yeah, I'm laid off and I called your boss and you quit today.
What the fuck?
All right, no, I swear it's not as bad as it sounds, man.
Oh, man.
No, they were super cool about it. They put it in as layoff. I called Service Canada for you. Here's your SIN number card back.
How'd you get this?
Don't worry about it. Yeah, so anyway, we're both on Pogie. It's gonna be wicked.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah, man. So I got the booth set up. We got the gear. Like, we've got a couple features already. We got fucking Twstr coming on here. We got Ryley Urban. Yeah, man. Blossom Complex is dropping by in an hour. Like, he sent me a beat pack. We're good to go, man. So this is gonna be dope.
Got the whole fam.
Yeah, man. And top it off, I've been on this I went down the weekend loophole, so I think I'm feeling some R&B shit. What do you think?
Okay,
all right,
we can do that.
Let's play around with that then. Let's just dive right in.
Stacking up the money like the fucking Wolf of Wall Street. Yeah, I want them dollars and you know we fucking hungry. So full of this ambition, it's fantastic, you can stop me. Climbing over walls, Donnie D, you built a sloppy. Yeah, now we singing, change it up, I'm not just rapping. Diversify this music, but you'll never catch me mumbling. Yeah, I'm auto-tuned, but so is Drake, so you can't judge me. The Weeknd does it in the chart topping, and that's not healthy. Most discouraging thing to a lyricist, I'm abounding. Going back to rapping and comfortable in these surroundings. The other day in my Maybach, wait a goddamn minute, I don't own a Maybach. Let me go and take the last motherfucking line back. I don't gotta lie, I'm too content on where my life's at. Bumping this shit all day in my motherfucking Hyundai, listening to feel like the next Dr. Dre. Like a young Nietzsche, put me abreast of music to your ear. Grabbing all your buddies, going cop a couple of beers. Get a little litty, have a couple cheers. Sloppy kitchen party, yeah, estimate time is way. This life is a blessing, don't know missing it away. The sun is shining bright, man, don't stand in the shade. Whether you're
you can feel the rays. Go and treat yourself to all the radiation. Sunny days vibe radiating. Just send it, no hesitating. Open liquor chargers with the tailgating. Show up to the party late, no registration. Bottle after bottle, we become complacent. I'm complacent.
My brain's been feeling just like a new classmate. Jumping up and down, feeling like a dance craze. Smoking this weed and it's got me even unfazed. But when I come down, I start feeling all days. Then it's all like, why can't you just erase me? If I'm so fucked up, then why don't you replace me? Just take me away and just fucking sedate me and toss me away like McFarlane's lost Emmys. Always a depressed mess, but I'm always best dressed. Always under fire, yeah, I always feel suppressed. Looking at the sky, man, it's hard to feel blessed. Walking with a curse hanging like the chains on my neck. And someday we all gonna make it straight to the top. I'll be playing this somewhere in my drop top. With my new shorty, she be rocking Gucci crop tops. Pull up in that Lambo, we gonna make the top drop. Wake up in the morning with a new purpose. Never doubt yourself, yeah, just know what your worth is. If you're feeling down, yeah, just know why you're hurting. Go and get that bread, yeah, and do it for certain. So what if your pockets ain't bursting? Someday you'll get that watching that brand new band. Just look at the world through a rose-colored lens. Do it for yourself and fuck all your friends.
Oh goddamn, why's it feel so long since I saw you last? It nearly broke my heart. When I woke up this morning, man, I didn't wanna go. Been all around the globe, but can't compare to coming home. I feel your embrace when I go to touchdown. My head hits the pillow, then I'm down for the count. The bed sheets protect me from all the pain inside the house. All these pent-up feelings, and it hurts to let them out. I hit off the lights, not a word come out my mouth. Stuck inside my head, and all I can do is scream and shout. Clawing at the walls, fucking desperate for a way out. Instead of taking action, get depressed and go and lay down. Fuck, I hate your love, cause you know I gotta have it. You playing on my vices, know damn well that I'm an addict. Consuming all my thoughts, yeah, you're just a dirty habit. I go to you for shelter, see my back, and then you stab it.
Why can't I just leave you? I don't mean to, but I always deceive you. I'm stuck to you just like all my tattoos. I gotta leave, but I just can't seem to.
Even though you know I don't want to, I gotta leave you. Your love is like a venom, goddammit, this shit is evil. Fuck it, just a sinister slut, can't no one please you. Why the fuck I stay around so long? Cause you hid me from the demons? I'll take them all on. You tried to suck the life out of me, but I'm still strong. Rip away the fabric, I get up and stand tall. Now I'm a stronger man than I was like way back when. But you tried to make me break and I brought myself off the ledge. If you were a person, I'd break both your legs. Smash your fucking jaw and every tooth up in your head. Yeah, your love was sinister, coping mechanism. I never wanna take the path that ever brings me back to you. What if I'd have lost the war? I don't wanna see them all. Fuck the stars, and space-time continuum. Aiming for the quantum verse, yeah, I'm finally leaving you.
Why can't I just leave you? I don't mean to, but I always deceive you. I'm stuck to you just like all my tattoos. I gotta leave, but I just can't seem to. Why can't I just leave you? I don't mean to, but I always deceive you. I'm stuck to you just like all my tattoos. I gotta leave, but I just can't seem to.
Yeah. Lullabies for my soul. These are lullabies for my soul. When my spirit needs direction, cause my body's turning cold. When my heart don't beat no more, I need you singing for my soul. 22 years old, I might not have too many more. The pain is growing old, just please keep singing to my soul. Grew up on rock and roll, but when I faced the pressure, me and rap, man, we were close. These are lullabies from my soul. Don't claim that I'm a victim, face my demons, I a victim. Sobriety's had its hiccups, sipping stiffer cups of liquor. I don't fist bump to my give-ups, I refuse to die a quitter. Keep it real with my real ones, but I'm still suppressing feelings. Maybe this is as far as healing goes. Do-si-do, I can't do this dance no more, I lock it down, but just for show. Maybe this is all I'll know. It pains my heart, and I wonder what the fuck's my story if I die before the happy part. Hip-hop might have saved my heart. It's 2008 till I collapse, it ends, I hate restart. Junior high was just so hard, not a clue of who I was, but I hated that person, it seems my peers to do, because I was just too fucking soft. My hair looked fucking stupid, but I wanna be that cool kid. Tired of feeling useless, I thought that I was done, but then I finally found music. Always good at writing, now it finally had uses. Cinderella man was healing bruises. I had my second chance, man, I found music therapeutic. It saved my life undisputed. Any fucking challenges, this is the shit that got me through. When my life got turned around, I'm like an item and head out. Marshall drop revival, tragic endings held me down. Yes, I still believe, now I can walk on water. Thank you, Dr. Dre, for I need a doctor. Shout out Classified for getting Scotia hip-hop noticed. Rest in peace, Mac Miller, now Blue Slide Park helps me focus. Yeah, and Cuddy got me seeing ghosts, past versions of myself, singing to my soul. Hip-hop keeps me alive, music from getting old. I'm grateful to the legends for giving us their gold. Influences in my life always did console, and every person along the way for playing their own role. Lullabies to my soul. These are lullabies for my soul. Lullabies for my soul. When my spirit needs direction, cause my body's turning cold. When my heart don't beat no more, just please keep singing to my soul. Get behind me, I'm stacking ammo like an army, you can't stop me. I'm the head of this department and I'm fucking popping off it, dropping off it like the school from under Jeffrey. Nah, man, Epstein didn't do it. Royal family tied the nooses, other buddies throw them through it. And if you don't like the facts, then please turn off my fucking music. Yeah, the power is elusive and the 1% abuse it. Media create excuses, but we finally seeing through it. Yeah, your ass is too translucent, can't stop the truth from flowing through it. Yeah, we running laps around it, fucking doing revolutions. Kill the power at the source. Treat this music like your execution, your defense is useless. I'ma hit you if I wanna hit you. Yeah, your time is coming.
Watch them all fall down. Tear them all down. Watch them all fall down. Tear them all down. Watch them all fall down. Tear them all down. Watch it all fall down.
If you're middle class and you're sick of being abused, sick of all the lies, sick of seeking the truth. In this spirit rock and roll, man, I'm doing this shit for you. Cause rock is about freedom and rap is about the truth. I'm finna cut the string, kill the puppet master for you. Time we demanded change and put education in schools. Teaching kids think for themselves, don't be the richer man's fool. Cause I don't think common sense seems so common to you. Idiocracy rivaling and yeah, suppressing the truth. Government is sucking dick instead of working for you. The social contract is shredded, now it's time for the youth. Then the woke do what they gotta do, so you take it serious. Now this ain't no joke, I'm getting sick and tired of watching these elected motherfuckers selling out to sugar daddies while they line in their own pockets. Have a scandal, put your country on the map and then they fucking dropping off it. I trust with you on the throne, now I'll fucking take you off it.
Tear them all down, watch them all fall down. Tear them all down, watch them all fall down. Tear them all down, watch it all fall down. Tear them all down, watch them all fall down. Tear them all down, watch them all fall down.
rappers were like real dudes. Before this Crayola hit motherfuckers who rhyme like Dr. Seuss. Got a bunch of money screaming dumb shit in the booth. Snitching motherfuckers, that's all across the news. Little this, little that, who the fuck is who? Damn it, I can't stand this shit, but y'all think you're so cool. What the fuck is wrong with me when I'm smarter than you? Sure, your beats are dope, but you need words too.
Deliver you balls, let's get the dishes, get liquor. Now the flow gon' get savage, on a whole nother level. You can't touch it, can't have it. I'ma shoot up the disco, leave a boy band in panic. I don't worship shit, but I got lines so satanic. Yeah, the coldest motherfucker know I run the Atlantic. Last time out I got bored, I fucking sunk the Titanic. Climbing off my dick where you go cooking me salmon. Might eat off your plate, but the fame fitting me better. I'm on your sex playlist, my voice make it go wetter. She gon' fucking scream like Frankie Mac about weather. Call yourself an artist, motherfucker, the nerve. Y'all got something to learn. You think you body the beat, out of lies in the street. End up in the pen like 6ix9ine taking me. Y'all ain't flexing shit, your skill is practically nothing. The song's to prove a point, I can kill whatever I wanna. I can spit on anything. How does the real definition versatility? This ain't even scratched the surface of my ability. Fucking sick of this knockoff music.
Yeah, the bass make me shake even more than the weight. Drunk, no slur, I can't feel my face. Lights in the smoke and the lines of the blow. No wonder when I'm sweating, I still feel cold. Where the fuck's my friends? Did I come here alone? Whatever, let me find a little snack to take home. Fast forward 45 and I'm running out of time. Last call, that's when I lock eyes with the time. We know right away I'm hers and she's mine. We're living reckless, like we're ready to die. I can't lie that the vibe got me feeling so up, but why does it feel like my chest will erupt? Maybe there was something in the line like a cut, but I still feel fine enough, can't be enough. Oh no, no, this note's leaving me alone, yeah. Oh no, no, don't know if I'll make it home yet. Oh no, no, this note's leaving me alone, yeah. Oh no, no, don't know if I'll make it home yet. And I know that this road got nowhere to go. Oh no, no, this note's leaving me alone, yeah. Oh no, no, don't know if I'll make it home yet.
Raving crazy, baby, 808s and 80. Proof is all I'm tasting. Papa Lazarprint, stop my mind from racing. It's amazing, the relief that my friend Xanax displaying. All these drugs put juice real down. Now my guys vibrating, understatements, complicating, contemplating all your basics, all your actions, every action's cocaine, get you salivating. MDMA accelerating, psilocybin hallucinations. Fast life, living like a rocket. Xanax, Percocets, fucking in your pocket. Stop it, all of that, killing all these artists. Responsible talent, just waiting on the call back. Pop too many pillies, now you dealing with the cardiac arrest. Ain't the best. Paramedics paddle on your motherfucking chest. Shock after shock, they can resurrect. Shock after shock, what the fuck is left? Shock after shock, they declare you dead when the shock finally stops. Let the family interact, but you're still alive. Now let's give reality a check.
Oh no, no, this note's leaving me alone, yeah. Oh no, no, don't know if I'll make it home yet. Oh no, no, this note's leaving me alone, yeah. Oh no, no, don't know if I'll make it home yet. And I know that this road got nowhere to go. Oh no, no, this note's leaving me alone, yeah. Oh no, no, don't know if I'll make it home yet. Oh no, no, this note's leaving me alone, yeah. Oh no, no, don't know if I'll
Nah, dog, I'm just beaming and me mugging, crashing the church's free lunch despite the punch bowl. No, dog, I don't need no introduction. I'm the illest motherfucker coming out the East Coast. You like a Yankee and I ran, and dog, it's time to get out. Hardest in the game, I ain't even gonna shout, but you mumble the motherfuckers punch them out. I'm the rapture rap, gonna face no cat. Skinny little one, homie, I ain't got no stats. Stacking them phone tracks, sound like Sinbad. I bet rap raps about those to you lap. Apex a white trash cup, rap rap, beat hit a harder motherfucker, you went black. This song takes me back to being homeless as fuck. Homeless by choice, but holy fuck, we had fun. Me and my boy son, living on boats. Had the 10s at 25 and the tonic to know. We straight out of Alley, the Canadian New York. Vancouver's a Cali full of hippies and boob jobs. $1 million bungalows, ditzy up class knobs. East Coast pizza corner party hard like it's a job.
East Coast, yeah, the city never sleeps, and we know that these are our streets. And East Coast, Canada's New York, this is our city. What you think we need sleep for? East Coast, yeah, the city never sleeps, and we know that these are our streets. And East Coast, Canada's New York, this is our city. What the fuck we need sleep for?
I'ma slay this beat, will you wreck your cousin's ass? Or your redneck family fuckers can't compare me to my cash flow. Cause I be living rich, but my bank accounts is flat broke. Ballin' on a budget, you won't catch me flexing no dope. Calling me a bitch cause I got one woman and no hoes. You sucking dick, that bus fed and your ass around, walk home. I think you're half retarded, nah, fuck that, I got no doubt. Didn't like before, but the eagle side just got let out. Damn, I straight like lightning, you know I'm the white Mike Tyson. You sucking the dick like Tyson, and it is your fame I'm writing on this fucking piece of paper. Every rhyme gon' get highlighted. If I go too far, I'm wildin'. They just print this shit in yellow. God damn it, it's yellow page. Got phone numbers and names, bitch. I'ma call you out in this game. Can't take notes from me. You might learn shit like that. Just learn from A-Mitch. Hunger Games, some crazy shit. Slaughter the shit like Jason. Kill Knights, Templar, Freemasons.
East Coast, yeah, the city never sleeps, and we know that these are our streets. And East Coast, Canada's New York, this is our city. What you think we need sleep for? East Coast, yeah, the city never sleeps, and we know that these are our streets. And East Coast, Canada's New York, this is our city. What the fuck we need sleep for? East Coast, yeah, the city never sleeps, and we know that these are our streets. And East Coast, Canada's New York, this is our city. What you think we need sleep for? East Coast, yeah, the city never sleeps, and we know that these are our streets. And East Coast, Canada's New York, this is our city. What the fuck we need sleep for?
I'm allowed to dream, man. I've been doing this since I was in my early teens, and I never had the means to record it. Watch me drop an album and start balling like Jordan. Refer to 23-1, #1 in the charts. 2 quarters of rock, man, some Cubans and darts. I don't even smoke, dog, it's just my friends. Head out to homeless people when they open their hands, yeah. Damn, I'm feeling generous. I'm feeling so generous. Family, mother, Stanley, and my girl got me feeling up on top of the world. So let's show some love, just for the hell of it. Let's get a little generous. So you heard I'm feeling generous. The conflicts of the past, dog, you know that shit's irrelevant. Addressing all these issues, man, I'm taking out the elephants. Developing perfection in the delicate of excellence. My etiquette is awful, but I penetrate with elegance. Most of my rhymes are angry, and you know the anger's stupid. It's the wildest fucking thing, because you know the kid is stupidest. I dreamed about this moment, Liam Hodder's out here doing this. So real on these records, I refuse to change my name. Don't adapt to mumble rap, instead I'll change the game. I got a checklist for when I'm leaving the spot. It goes spectacles, testicles, wallet and watch. You asking for the best, I'm only bringing top notch. Floor in the pedal, got no brakes to stop for. On the floor till we reaching the top. I got my whole crew with me, just whipping it through the city, yeah. Damn, I'm feeling generous. I'm feeling so generous. Family, my dog Stanley, and my girl got me feeling up on top of the world. So let's show some love, just for the hell of it. Let's get a little generous. I'm in the fast lane, just dodging all of the traffic. Top down on the whip, and goddamn it, it's so fantastic. So real, there ain't no plastic. Pull up to the beach, sipping liquor just like it's magic. We always producing classics, fit on music and boo bap, and we even up on our trap mix. We just stay aligned adversaries. From a cult to prophets, getting lit like it's hereditary. Here to have a good time and give back to my town. Shout out all the ones who hold me up so I can hold it down. Drop the mic for fun, I ain't never had now. I'm feeling generous. Damn, I'm feeling generous. I'm feeling so generous. Family, mother, Stanley, and my girls got me feeling up on top of the world. So let's show some love, just for the hell of it. Let's get a little generous. Did I do it? I think I did it. I think I made a happy one. Nice. I like the happy. It felt pleasant. I should do that more often. Kind of days that bring us all together. It don't even matter, storms or fair weather. I cannot express enough what it means to me to be from the Northeast. The waves, the sun, the boats, the birds and bees on the beach. How am I supposed to believe that this life could possibly be better? We make it through the winter, looking forward to the summer. Camping out in Keji or jet skiing on the water. Yeah, winters are cold, but man, it ain't awful. Summertime, St. Margaret's Bay, fuck, you know it's awesome. Peggy's Cove, the Bays, water Hubbard's in between. Man, I'll never need a compass, find my way east. Like a game of hot and cold, you know I know where I'm going. Navigate a by trade to find my way home. I'm looking to the stars, no reception on my iPhone. Sky's a little brighter in the summer, but the darkest winter nights, man, I still make it home for supper. This the kind of feeling that you can hold forever, like a sixth sense, boy, it don't matter. You know the feeling when it feels like home, so safe and secure, like not a thing could go wrong. The writer's block keeps hitting, but the beat is playing on. I search for inspiration in and up out all night long. We spilling all the liquor, sipping drinks like it's a job. I find the DJ booth, man, I'm requesting my own song. I'm taking all left turns, man, I can't seem to right these wrongs. See, horse to pizza corner dog, I don't fuck with the dome. I hit Pacific Cold, but the ale house is home. Love the shore club, me and the crew is turning up. Hubbard speed, skinny dipping in the night, that's what's up.
Feeling like home, finding my way back home. The sea is my home, finding my way back home. The reason my hair only compares that I need a kiss of my friend. We'll stumble our way back home.
Don't just focus on the destination, enjoy the journey. Let's say this shit again, for those who didn't hear me. Don't focus on the destination, enjoy the journey. I'm hoping that you heard it. Cherish every passing moment, acknowledge that you earned it. Whether you're all about the bass or you're all about the bass, man, a fishing trip's got plenty while you puffin' past. It's a good things never last. Whoever made that live, bro, they can come and kiss my ass. Time travel in my city like I'm walking in the past. Yeah, your city might be cool, but ain't got shit on Halifax. It's the best, it's a fact. Your opinion didn't ask you on a 4 fucking slaps. Our city's got some slums, we ain't lacking in the traps. Surplus of fucking talent, hit up deal for these tracks. Loop around the province in the Winnie doing laps. 360 engine, can't afford a common tax. Driving the Bay Roga, got our feet up on the dash. And we gotta love where we come from, but if you don't, the attitude's a problem. I love the East, love the city, love my culture. Yeah, man, we got culture, bagpipes and fiddle tunes. That ain't all it do, jazz, blues, the poppin' trues. Boom, bap, trap, rock and roll up here on tap. Keep it bold, good as gold, buy my dope, so I'm told. Buy my single owner, no one breaking off the status quo. Kicking ass like Taekwondo, distant Eastern Taekwondo. Fuck yourself, we the best, DJ Khaled, I'm a pass. Dapper redneck records building empires like Aftermath. My boys are all on Poggy Max and rock tops and feet up relaxing. Went to school to be a captain on the boats, we'll make it happen. Never quit though, we ain't tapping, acrobating on this rapture. Ratchet savage, hate the trap shit, love the ocean, gotta have it.
Feeling like home, finding my way back home. The sea is my home, finding my way back home. that I need. A kiss of my friend. We'll stumble our way back home. Feeling like home. Finding my way back home. The sea is my home. Finding my way back home. Breeze in my hair. Only compass that I need. A kiss of my friend. We'll stumble our way back home.
That was actually, it was a pretty productive afternoon.
Yeah, we got like, what, a whole album done?
Yeah, man, that's enough to put an album together. You know what we should call it?
What?
The Laid Off LP.
Bro, that slaps.
Yeah, I think Grace is home and I didn't tell her yet that I'm not employed.
Oh.
Hey guys.
Hey, what's up, baby? How was work?
Good. What's going on here?
Oh, you know, just not working.
Hanging out.
Just hanging out.
Right on. Is that a new laptop?
Yeah, the other one was, you know, it was getting old and it didn't have issues yet, but you could tell it was going to.
It's getting there.
Yeah.
It looks expensive.
Oh, well, you get what you pay for, you know. I mean, it was worth the money. It's gonna do what I want it to do.
Okay. Is that a new keyboard too?
Oh, that one was actually secondhand, and I got it for a really good deal. Yeah.
The guy was really good about it and everything.
Yeah, really. Yeah. He hooked
Is
us
that
up.
a microphone?
Yeah. Well, I needed a home setup. You know, like I can't be dipping in and out of the studio all the time. Sometimes just inspiration just hits you, and you just have to record on the spot.
Yeah. Dude, you didn't notice the AirPods.
Shut the fuck up about the AirPods.
Liam, are those new AirPods?
Motherfucker. They're knockoffs.
They don't look like knockoffs.
Well, no, they definitely are. They're good ones. But no, I got them on Wish. They were like $20.
Real cheap.
Yeah, like, and they look real. They're super convincing. But I wouldn't. I don't wear AirPods. They're kind of douchey.
Oh yeah.
This is a lot of money to be spending.
Yeah, well, I mean, like you gotta, I gotta invest in all the time that we're gonna have.
All the time you're gonna have? What do you mean?
I'm gonna give you guys a couple minutes
We
here.
don't have to go.
Yeah, though this is happening, barbaric like the Revenant. I stock the shelves, they empty in a second, stock them up again. Waiting on each quarter, racking up though like the dividends. Stogie in my mouth like a 1950s businessman. I'm true with El Lorazepam, I razz your ass and rapping, man. I run the ring, you can call me East Coast Dominic Monaghan. More terrible than a traffic jam or catching cops while in Wuhan. Fuck Spider-Man, fuck Iron Man, baby girl, I'll be your man. Brought you to pop, rock, the boom, bap, the knockouts. I brought you the West Coast, the East in between. Hodder is so versatile, you know it. If I'm excited or happy, don't show it. You see me in pictures, my mugging is mean. This song is a meme, this song is a meme. My mugging is mean. This whole song's a meme. Monster sticks, Dorito chips, Uber Eats delivery. Man, it's 2020, leave my house to eat, you kidding me? Nutella off of Amazon, they drone drop so the shipping free. Mail order bride just to spread it on my toast for me. Rapping like the Bezos, think your feet get hard as savagery. You ain't saying shit, I speak feces, believe me. You reading about me, my theses on repeat. Don't repeat, don't repeat. Man, I love women, but how they don't die. After 5 days of bleeding, got me believing in demons. Possession, no question. Man, I'm not pressing these questions. Is this shit a horror or western? Cowboy boots on my feet, my presence refreshing. You can pull your hair, girl, I ain't stressing. Or I can pull it, you start undressing. Just please don't leave me guessing. Brought you to pop, rock, the boom, bap, the knockouts. I brought you the West Coast, the East in between. Hodder is so versatile, you know it. If I'm excited or happy, don't show it. You see me in pictures, my mugging is mean. This song is a meme, this song is a meme. My mugging is mean. This whole song's a meme. Brought you to pop, rock, the boom, bap, the knockouts. I brought you the West Coast, the East in between. Hodder is so versatile, you know it. If I'm excited or happy, don't show it. You see me in pictures, my mugging is mean. This song is a meme, this song is a meme. My mugging is mean.
this whole song's a meme.
It's a wrap.
That's it? That's a wrap? Alright. Fucking I've only been here for 11 hours. Last track on the album. I'm gonna go cash my pokey check. Alright, check this out though. Alright, so I called Freaza earlier. He was on his way to work. I was just gonna be home all day. And I was like, dude, I got a wicked idea. So he came over. We bought all of this gear. Like, we just went out and got it. Some, like I said, some was secondhand. Anyway, we bought it. I had a bunch of music, like written, a bunch of lyrics. And Blossom sent me some beats, and we just went from there. And, you know, we're gonna put it out really soon. And like, I've got a lot of time now being unemployed. Matt's unemployed, and like, we got more music coming out. And
what did you say?
I called Freaza and he came over.
No, after that.
We bought a bunch of shit and we made a whole album in one day. Do you know how fucking cool that is?
Liam, did you say you're unemployed?
If that's what you chose to take out of this fucking story, then we need to talk about this story again.
Liam, you just spent all of this money on all of this shit and you're not going back to work? What the fuck?
Well, at some point, I will be employed at some point. You must work construction when you take it from the bag, ho. How you move the body, let's go drop it on the dance floor. Boys got booger sugar, they be bumping off at that snow. Tear apart the substance, pumping lines up in the nostrils. Dropping hits, I'll make a legend in this bitch to leave impressions. Lots of thoughts I thought you mentioned, bounce around on shock suspension. Acting like your Honda full equipped with the Bugatti engine. Don't cross me, motherfucker, you're catching Nagasaki engine. Straight for the charts with the flow, you make room in your heart. Always rolling with my back, but we ain't about smoking darts. I'm rolling with rollies, man, I be flexing Rolexes. Right now I got a fossil, but my feet are sixes. Written all over, we got champagne bottles popping. Got shotties on the dance floor and their asses be dropping. While I got your vibe, man, I think trap is awful. Like I really can't stand it, it's a personal debacle. Let's get the dishes, got liquor. Now the flow gon' get savage on a whole nother level. You can't touch it, can't have it. I'ma shoot up the disco, leave a boy band in panic. I don't worship shit, but I got lines so satanic. Yeah, the coldest motherfucker know I run the Atlantic. Last time I got bored, I fucking sunk the Titanic. Climbing off my dick, where you go cooking me salmon. Might eat off your plate, but the fit fitting me better. I'm on your sex playlist, my voice make you go wetter. She gon' fucking scream like Frankie Mac about weather. Call yourself an artist, motherfucker, the nerve. Y'all got something to learn. You think you body the beat out of lies in the street. End up in the pen like 6ix9ine taking me. You only flex the shit, your skill is practically nothing. The song's to prove a point, I can kill whatever I wanna. I can spit on anything. How does the real definition versatility? This ain't even scratch the surface of my ability. Fucking sick of this knockoff music.
All homes have signs of life, and well, they aren't always as pretty as you think. The hallway walls still show the scuff marks from that time you were absolutely convinced that that bed frame would fit. The trim in the bathroom stained from that time your favorite feline just had to get a better look at your new nail color. And then, of course, there's the spot in the kitchen from that dreaded pasta sauce incident a couple years back. And, well, you get the picture. Make your house feel new again with a fresh coat of paint from Kale Riddick Painting. Offering expert interior and exterior painting, no residential job is too big or too small. Proudly serving Quinte, Ontario, and surrounding areas, Kale Riddick Painting will restore your house back into a home. They also do work on new additions or new builds. Contact them today at Kale Riddick Painting on Facebook, or you can contact them at 613-929-7085. 613-929-7085 for a quote today. And be sure to let them know that Hodder sent you. Alright guys, so I hope that you enjoyed the Laid Off LP. I know I did. You know, real quick, kind of my thoughts on overall. I kind of already touched on it, but just my thoughts overall on the LP. This has gone far beyond just kind of a silly joke about us sharing the same name. I really enjoyed this album. you know, the mix of kind of the fun songs, the really personal songs, kind of the more heavy stuff. I dig kind of that more rock style that he has a couple times too. You know, I'm really looking forward to chatting with him because he's someone who, like, he even mentions in one of the songs how, excuse me, he was kind of a rock fan growing up, but when, you know, life got tough, hip hop and rap was there for him. And that's interesting because to me, a lot of the more personal hip hop and rap and stuff like that, a lot of them have that same story, I feel, where like they didn't really understand it until I feel there's a lot of correlation between that and like metal music. Like I didn't really understand metal until I started going through stuff in my life, and I was like, oh, like it's a way to outlet some emotion. And rap is definitely the same. And, you know, he's got some great songwriting that's able to keep me hooked the whole time. Again, effortlessly blending that hip hop and rap style that you would hear on the radio, as well as the songwriting that's very unique. I personally am a big fan of the style that he has. And he's definitely someone who, that East Coast hip hop scene, there's some great talent out there. And he's definitely a standout with this LP for me. Big time. And as far as my favorite tracks on the LP, this was tricky because usually with these showcases, there'll be like 4 or 5 songs usually on them, or there'll be like a few that really stand out and I'm like right away, these are my songs. This one was tricky, but I think I was able to pinpoint it down to 3 that really struck a chord with me. And those who know me probably aren't going to be super surprised because I very much like a certain style of song and a certain style of music and blah, 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 blah. But without further ado, my 3 picks from this LP that I think are my favorite songs and that I think are the best songs. First up is Lullabies. And it is a very raw and real song, which Hodder just bares his soul for all to hear. Talking about his love of hip-hop and rap, specifically his love of Eminem, Classified, and other heavy hitters in the genre. All on top of a very classic beat that, you know, to me, it almost is... I'm more of a fan of the kind of classic hip-hop style beats. That's kind of more what I'm into, so that's why I like Lullaby so much, but also just he's baring his soul, and I really respect that and appreciate that and felt that in his voice and the way that he's just letting these emotions out. It's very personal. And you almost feel like you know the guy after you listen to that song. And you can really feel that. And I really, really dug that track for sure. The next track that I really dug was Tear 'Em Down. A super rockin' song with a badass guitar riff all throughout it. You know, he's laying down some truth on what he believes in regards to politics, education, and other different topics. I'm not going to sit here and break down his lyrics, obviously. He does it with no apologies, which I like it. Pair that with a badass horse cook. Holy cow, that was close, wasn't it? I'm leaving that in. Holy shit, that was close. Sorry. I am leaving that in. Okay. Pairing that with a badass coarse hook. Whew. Wow. That doesn't happen very often, but when it does, whoo. It's certainly a badass song. You know, with him paying a little bit of tribute to his first love of rock music. He literally talks about that in Tear 'Em Down. And really dug that. Obviously, I think one of the reasons I really dig this song is the aggression and the guitar hook in it. I think that's really what draws me to this song. And then the last song that I've picked here is the first song I heard from him, and it's the one that kind of hit home the most for me. And that is his tribute to his home in one of my favorite places on earth, the East Coast, in Feels Like Home, featuring Ryley Urban. And it's a song that I think anyone can really relate to about home and, you know, loving where you're from and that kind of thing. A fantastic, let me try this again, chorus hook. Holy cow. I am never going to live that down. That's sung, of course, by Ryley Urban. And it makes this one a slam dunk, man. Right away, second I heard the first couple of lines of the song, I was instantly hooked, and that's what made me want to reach out to him. I love the East Coast. You know, I've got family in Cape Breton, and also around Nova Scotia, and some distant relatives in Newfoundland too, I'm sure. I got relatives all over the place, actually, now I think about it, in the East Coast, but that's where my family originates from, the Hodders, and it just really hit home for me, man. It really hit home, and I really dug this song. I think it's definitely my favorite on the Laid Off LP. But I want to hear what your guys' favorite song was. Hit me up. Let me know. I would love to hear your thoughts on the LP. This was a big one, and I'm really looking forward to picking Hodder's brain about the LP and his kind of how he got his start with hip hop and music. I'm really looking forward to when we can have that interview. Hopefully sooner than later. We're just looking to get things lined up. Obviously, you know, life is still a little crazy, but that's okay. We're all getting through it. But be sure to check Hodder out. He is on the Instagram. Just search Hodder Music, and he will pop right up. I'll also make sure I tag him in this. And keep an eye out, man. I don't know what... we'll learn a little bit more about kind of what his next plan is. But go check it out. Laid Off LP. If you haven't yet, be sure to go download it on Spotify. You can also get it on Amazon Music and wherever else you find your music. I found it on Spotify and Amazon Music. Go check it out there and support him, man. You know, aside from the fact that obviously you're probably going to see him pop up every now and then here on the Hodder Show because, I mean, again, back to the lame joke, the fact that we have the same name. I think it almost needs to happen. But I'm very excited to be able to chat with him. And this was fun to get to share for the very first time here on the Hodder Show a hip-hop and rap LP or EP with you guys. So I hope that you enjoyed it and that you kind of enjoyed my my albeit brief but deep thoughts on the LP. Definitely, this is not like me breaking down a metal or rock or punk record. This was a little different for me, and I enjoyed it, man. I really enjoyed it. So be sure to hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed it, and be sure to check out past episodes of the Hodder Show. I do a lot, if this is your first time listening, I do a lot of interviews, which is kind of more my forte. I love sitting down and chatting with people, different musicians, as well as just creators and interesting people. I do a lot of rock, punk, and metal reviews here on the Hodder Show Music Showcase, which is what I just call my reviews, but I don't really quote-unquote dissect things because that's just not what I like to do. I like to let the artist and the art speak for itself. You don't need some dude who has no idea what he's talking about breaking down. Yes, so I think the chorus hook in this section is very it's delayed and blah, blah. You don't need any of that bullshit, okay? You just don't need that from me. That's not my thing. I'll talk about podcasts. I'll dissect the podcast because that's definitely more my forte. But that's what I do here on the Hodder Show. We like to have fun here. We like to keep things positive and have a good time. So be sure to hit that subscribe button. Check us out on the social media, all at the Hodder Show. And I appreciate y'all listening. Thank you so very much. I, of course, want to give a big shout out to my Patreon supporters, my Hodheads, Scott and Will. Thank you guys so much for all your support. I got a new show I'm doing over on the Hodder Show Patreon. That is, it's called Let's Have a Beer. And it's me literally having a beer with you and talking about whatever's on my mind. And the first one was interesting. Second one's definitely going to be a lot better. So I'm going to work all the kinks out. It's just me with a decent camera setup, not just on my phone, sitting and talking to you guys. So it's a lot of fun. If you want to become a part of the Hodder Show Patreon and help support this show, you can do so as little as like $1 or $2 a month, and you'll help support this show. Daddy needs a new laptop. And, you can help keep this going. And, regardless, just listening to the show helps so much. I appreciate it. Be sure to hit the subscribe button. And thank you so much for still listening all the way to the end here. Audio fist bump. All right. With that, I will catch you next time on the Hodder Show. Take it easy, guys.